What is up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Today we're gonna be doing a preview. We're gonna be testing out a. Hang on, I'm just checking something with my mic here. One moment. Just want to make sure audio is good, and then we will get started. All right, we're good right there. All right, so today we're gonna be testing out a preview build of the H145 action pack that is soon to be released by High Performance Group. Um, they are planning to release this, I would say, by the end of April, so maybe just next week they'll be releasing this. That's what they're saying right now. As you know, release dates are subject to change, and what they're planning for can always change. It can lead to May even. Who knows? Um, Even it's because of obviously we got Sim Update 9 coming, so we got that to think about. But anyways, we'll be so we are testing out a preview build of the H145 action pack, and this is basically I'm gonna explain a little bit about this action pack before we get started. And just before we get started, guys, this is a preview build, and it is subject to change on release. So some bugs you might encounter. There might be some things that aren't complete yet that are completed in the final build. Such as, for example, there's some animations that aren't in this preview build I got compared to the release build that you're probably going to get on release. That's just a couple things there. And some bugs that we'll see now and that aren't going to be in release. But yeah. And we got that issue with the lightning during clear skies. That is an in-sim issue. I don't know. I think that might be addressed in Sim Update 9, or it could have been addressed in Sim Update 8. I'm not sure. But hopefully that gets addressed, because that is awfully annoying. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. We have the helicopter, the H145, strapped down, ready to go for our route today. I just wanted to let you know that these missions, basically the H145 action pack is like a set of missions you can do. Right now, when they release it, you're gonna get basically the ambulance kind of variant, so you'll be able to do like missions to take patients to the hospital in a couple different scenarios. That's what you're gonna kind of get, and it's slowly gonna get better and better. I hope they add what is it, like audio eventually, like actual voice talking. That would be pretty cool as well. But like I said, this is work in progress. Even during release, it's still getting early access build when they release it, like the H145 is currently. Something you want to do is with this add-on, the expansion, you want to make sure road vehicles are switched off, because that will kind of mess up the scenes and scenarios. So it's recommended to keep this at 0 when you're using this add-on. Maybe eventually, because this is based in Seattle, maybe they'll do like custom traffic, because I know some airport sceneries make this custom traffic with all the vehicle traffic. Maybe we'll do something like that, and it will look very nice. But this is what we got right now, and we'll go ahead and try it out. So I'll show you how this works. There's a couple new features with their EFB here that are included in the action pack that we're going to be looking at, and then we'll be getting started. No one, I think someone has entered the stream, but I got no responses yet. And I gotta keep the, unfortunately, I am required to keep my settings set to ultra from the developer. They specifically said if I'm like streaming this or sending photos of this. So I have to kind of deal with that. They say they'll turn off the 2 FMSs here, as that can cause some FPS problems. So I did that. So we'll get the most performance we can while sticking to their rules. So we're gonna go ahead and start up the H145. We'll get on the battery, and then I'll show you the stuff on the EFB. So if we go battery master on, engage that. There we go. We got it to come into life. Like I said, these displays are going to be off since this takes a lot of FPS. This is probably something they're investigating. Don't know if it's an in-sim bug or it's part of this. But I know there are some bugs going with avionics causing FPS. If you look at SimWorks Studio, it's Kodiak 100. That's another thing. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and kind of set this up. So Lavix, go to pack position. We can get our standby batteries turned on. We can get our prime pumps turned on. We'll get the engine started in just a moment once I show you how to get these missions started. With the pitot heat, we'll get that on a little bit later. And for now, we should be able to get on our nav lights, position lights. That's what we want. And we get anti-collision on as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the new features we get in the EFB. So, here we go. It looks the same, obviously, but that's the settings that's kind of changed. So, if we go into the aircraft settings, one second. Alright, I just want to make sure audio is working. Okay, so, and my phone fell. Alright, so, as you can see here, we do have a, kind of like some new stuff going on with the EFB, so I'm going to kind of explain some of this. 1 second, guys. I want to quickly grab my throttle controls real quick for my throttle quadrant real quick. We actually just need one. So I'm just going to grab one right there, and just make sure that works. Yep, I get that. Alright, so basically what you can do here is you can add crew. The crew will be added by default, or you can, but I removed it just to keep it realism's sake, so we'll add them here just to show you how this works, so you'll have an idea. Like, when you spawn it with this, the variant here, you're already going to have some crew members that will be kind of like one sitting right there, another one sitting here, and you'll have like a passenger, or like a patient kind of there in the stretcher. But yeah. So what we're gonna go ahead and do now is we're gonna add in our crew. So add one here, and this is what they look like. Pretty nice. We'll go ahead and add one right there, and one right there. So we'll have the whole shebang of crew. So this is what it looks like. They are animated as well. But just letting you know, the more you add, understand that you might get a bit of a more FPS hit. So you know what I am going to do? I'm going to remove this one right here, because we already have one close to the stretch where we don't necessarily need another one. Technically, they should be more the better, but remember guys, I am trying to get the best performance out of this, so the stream does not stutter a lot. We're going to go ahead now and go to equipment, and basically what you can do, depending on situations, there are things you can add to the H145. Right now I have safety patches on, which is all this kind of like when it's strapped down, so we can remove that, and as you can see now, it looks ready to go. You have some other stuff here, like I'm not sure what a lot of this does, so I don't want to kind of mess with this. Just so we don't cause a problem. I know ELT is an emergency transmitter right there. I think there's just some things you can activate. This is a hoist. I think you can activate it here or remove it. I think you can add or remove the hoist. We might do a hoist one. It depends. I'm not good at hovering this aircraft, so we may just do ones where we land. But we'll see. That's kind of what we got there. And these are some skid options and stuff. A lot of this is still kind of work in progress, and there are some things that aren't available yet. You may see the weapons here, and this is going to be planned for later variants. There is a military cargo mission pack that's going to eventually be released, and I'm guessing that's going to be something to do with weapons. I wonder if they'll add any shooting area, have to shoot enemy aircraft. That'll be interesting. These options are pretty much the same. And the setup here is pretty much the same as well. Nothing has changed here. It's just these kind of pages are quite new. Oh, that's kind of it. We're going to go ahead and get started. So if we go to the map page, this is how we're going to be able to select the mission. Currently, the current mission. So if we go to map, let's wait for the map to load in first. Alright, and we're at Seattle. By the way, all these missions are located in Seattle, so make sure you spawn in Seattle to be able to get these missions to work. So you'll see this new menu here when you get the variant or the action pack called Mission Menu. You want to click that, and right now we have no mission selected, but there are a total of 4 missions currently. I'm not sure if there's any other missions that will be added on the release build. But this is what's current. I have a feeling this might be what we'll get on release, and maybe they'll add more as time goes on, and plus the other variants as well, and more missions to go there. So for right now, we have a car crash mission, a motorcycle crash mission. We have this is at Renton Airport. where we do a hoist to the hospital. We hoist someone to the hospital, and this is hoist operations anywhere. I know one of these is where you can kind of test the hoist to practice using the hoist. But what we're gonna do right now is practice a car crash, which is mission number 1. So basically, what you want to do is you select the mission. And now we have a list of mission objectives right there. So we have fly to the accident site, accident scene, land at the accident scene, wait for the crew operations, transfer the patient to the hospital, land at the hospital helipad, and wait for crew to unload the patient. So we have a list. Basically, what we're gonna use, we're gonna follow this mission objectives. Let's close the menu there since we have the mission selected. And we basically have to follow this magenta line that's going to take us to the car crash scene. And we can obviously zoom out to see where it's at. It's kind of in the Seattle City area. And I think it's kind of located near the stadiums. So yeah, by the way guys, I am using a scenery for Seattle. I forgot who it's by. But it's pretty good scenery, but it does take quite a bit of frames as you can see. But it adds to the realism. So that's why I got it there. What we'll go ahead and do, we can arm our autopilot systems there. Come on. I don't know why it won't. Come on, arm. Maybe we need the engines running for it. So let's go ahead and see if we can start. Oh, we probably also need the avionics and stuff on. Alright, let's go ahead and start by starting up our engine here. We're getting it ready to go. So we want to go to the engine ignition section right here. My mouse keeps disappearing, and we want to go to flick both of these positions here to the start idle position. And now we got engine starting up. We could take a look at it out in the outside view, just to get a nice view of the startup, and you can hear the engine sound, so I'll be quiet for this part. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I had my mic muted the entire time when the engine was starting up. But we did like a view of the cockpit or the interior and stuff. But I had my mic muted and stuff. At least I showed you the important stuff. I just wanted to show you the interior, but you could kind of like see it, like, kind of like a preview there. All right, we're on our way now to the accident. Let's hope we don't get in trouble because we were late for reviewing the interior. So let's get a move on and help this patient out who's injured from the accident. You can actually see Seattle coming up right there. And basically, to know where to land for this, there's always going to be a flare, and that will tell us where to land. So, yeah. It is kind of misty down there, actually, as well, so it's kind of hard to see, but you can see the airport right there. Here's a look at... No, that's not Renton. That's one of these smaller airfields here. I don't know what it's called. Maybe it'll tell us right here. It says it's called... No, this is Renton. Is it? I don't know. That does not look like Renton Airport, though. It's not like... No, that's not Renton. It's another small airfield. And by the way, guys, Renton Airport is where we'll be planning to fly the 737, firstly by PMDG. Once they release it, that'll be our first flight. We'll be flying from Renton to the destination, which I have not thought of yet, but I have planned our departure. So yeah, and we will be flying it on VATSIM, because I'm pretty sure VATSIM is going to be packed with 737s. So yeah. Just taking a look at it down there. Very nice. It's coming up. Looks like we have the whole port area down there. And guys, I'm going to quickly give you the developer's name of the scenery in case if you want to get the scenery yourself. It is payware. It is payware scenery. So that's what I just want to let you know about. I know we have some warnings, but I just want to let you know what the developer is for Seattle, and it's by Dreads Wiki. I think that's how you pronounce it. Something along those lines. That's who it's by. They're the one who basically made Renton Airport. So if you guys love that airport and you got it from that developer, then you know who he is, or she, or whatever team is basically working on it. All right. You got to see the entire cargo field down there. That is very nice. Some cargo ships actually right through there and all throughout the water. You can see Seattle coming up. We're going to be getting ready to land at the crash scene. We'll be seeing an orange flare. And then once we pick up the patient, we'll see another flare for the hospital. The only thing that I want to say is that I see two flares, which kind of distracts me on what I know it's kind of obvious that, oh, that's the hospital. That's not where you're supposed to land. You're supposed to land at the crash site. But it's just kind of weird. You see both flares and they just keep going at the same time. Maybe it would be nice for an option to kind of disable the flares for more realism's sake. So you can kind of like you can have the option like enable flares, disable flares for guidance or something like that. That would be kind of cool. So it just makes it slightly more realistic when trying to find the scene. Because you may be given the road, but it won't be given but you'll just have to look specifically still. I know it's by this, by these, stadiums, so we'll be taking a look down here. We'll go ahead and start bringing the airspeed down, and we'll start losing the altitude. So we are starting to head down a little bit. And we're going to be just looking for this crash site. It should be just around this area. And by the way, guys, that's the thumbnail I got for the stream. I got it from the scene. There it is. You can see there's the crash site. There's the orange flare right there. So we're going to go idle just to bring our suit down. And we're going to try and land this. Oh, shoot. Yep, we're trying to land this best as possible, guys. I am not a helicopter pilot, so you might see me mess up quite a bit and most likely crash quite a bit. But that's why we got slew mode with us. And all I just want to do in this stream is show you this add-on. I may not be flying professionally, and I probably won't even be able to fly professionally if I was doing a flight with this at all. Alright, let's go ahead and try and slow ourselves. There's the scene. You can see the fire trucks on standby. We got ambulance. Let's try and do a Ryanair landing, most likely. Oh, shoot. God damn it. Oh, oh, yeah, I know that was a shitty landing. So we landed at the scene. Basically what we gotta do to be able to continue is we gotta move the engine selectors to the idle position, and that's gonna continue the process of the mission. So you wanna go to idle on both engines there. You'll see now we got it set to idle, and you're gonna see it's gonna say wait for crew operations in a moment. There we go. There are no animations, unfortunately, with this accident part. Like I said, this is a preview build, and it will be in the final release. There will be animations for this, but not in the preview build. But we do have animations when we land in the hospital and they take out the patient. So that's nice. But you can see how nice the accident kind of looks. Looks like it was a 3-car collision crash. Got 2 ambulance, 2 fire trucks on a block in the area. The only thing that's weird, I don't really see law enforcement. No police kind of. No. Alright. Let's see where we're at. Still says wait for crew operations, so we just gotta wait for the pink magenta indicator to change to transport section. Yep, there we go. Now we gotta fly to the hospital, and if you look back here, we actually have our patient on board with us right here, and I guess we got our crew here that's gonna be taking care of him on the way. You can see how nicely this is animated. Very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly him to the hospital and hopefully not perform a Ryanair landing this time. Alright, let's go ahead and fire up the engines, go to flight position, secure the indicators there. Wait for him to get off idle. There we go, and let's go. Alright, we have lifted off. Oh my god, we're gonna hit a building. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're just gonna stay around there. We don't need much throttle. So we're gonna use our rudders. Oh, looks like there's a Starbucks in there. Okay. But we're gonna use our rudders, make a 180, and we're gonna fly over the accident as we head towards the hospital. And this is where we will go ahead and transport our patient to get taken care of by the for medical attention. Oh shoot, I just realized we were about to hit that. Alright, so we want to go ahead, make our right hand turn. Yeah, I know you shouldn't be doing that in real life when you're flying, but this is a flight sim, and I'm not a helicopter pilot, like I said multiple times. So we want to be looking out for that orange flare. It should be coming up very soon, and then we'll be able to know where to specifically land, wherever it wants from us. So it's somewhere. There it is. There it is. I see it. I see it. All right. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna use some slow mode just to kind of help us out, because this will take forever if we don't use it. Yeah, I know we were close to crashing. Alright, let's gain altitude and try and not crash, because I cannot fly helicopters. I do not know how to hover this thing, so that's why we can't really do the hover missions. If I were to know how to hover, I have to look into it. But for now, I cannot hover at all. Oh my god, we were close to hitting a building. Alright, there's this there's the hospital right there. You can see the flares. We're on standby. They are waiting for us. And they hope for us not to die. This patient, I'm stepping on the rudders. That's not good. Don't be doing that. Alright. Oh, we could do it. We could do it. Come on, come on. Oh, fuck. We crashed. Alright, let's try and do this again. Yeah, I know we're going too fast. That's why we're gonna pull ourselves up. Oh my god. I don't know how we're gonna do this. This is so hard. So hard to fly helicopters in the sim. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people even hover this stuff. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try and land. By the way, guys, all this stuff with the helicopter physics and stuff, it's me. It's nothing to do with the sim. I'm just not a good helicopter pilot. So don't worry about the physics. That is just not me. It is realistic. I'm just not good. Alright, we did it! Wiry. Oh my god, we literally made it and it killed us. Alright, we're gonna have to cheat again. Let's cheat a little bit this way. I am gonna be doing slew mode, guys, every time we do our landing. Just because I cannot do it. It's just impossible. And I will never be able to grasp the ability to do it, so that's why we're doing slew mode. Where the heck is the station or the hospital at? I have no idea. I lost sight of it. Oh, it's over there. But I think we're gonna want to try and stay around the 40 knots. Because that is when we're flying smoothly and at a relatively good pace. And we kind of lost some airspeed. Come on, go. Let's try and get over. Why was there? Wait, did we get struck by lightning? I don't know. Maybe we got struck by lightning, and now it's gonna make our. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we made it. Finally, we did it. We're like slightly off edge, but I do not really care because we'll not be able to do that again. I'm telling you. All right, let's go to idle. I don't know if we screwed up the animation a little bit because we are slightly on the edge, but. We'll see. Maybe they'll be floating. They might be kind of floating a little bit on the side of the building, but I'm telling you that won't happen on the final release. That is just because of my landing. So you'll watch this animation. So I'm going to stay in the outside view so you can watch it. Though maybe they're not going to be on the edge. Look at that. See that animation right there? Nice. Yeah, he's kind of floating a little bit. Not really. No, it's good. There we go. He gets taken to the hospital. That is very nice. The animations right there. There just needs to be some sounds and stuff. Maybe some audio from the people talking or something, and the stretcher and the doors or something like that. All right. So that was that mission complete. So to complete the mission, once you're done with it, you just go to mission menu and select no mission selected, and that will remove your mission and remove like the whole crash scene, the flares and stuff, so it won't like stay there and stuff. Alright. So how was that mission we did? How was that? We're gonna do the motorcycle one next, but how was that? I'm gonna call quickly Bulk, because Bulk is interested in this add-on. I'm gonna see if he wants to have a little chat about it.
Don't know if he'll answer, but we can try. He's online, so we'll have a look here and see if he'll wanna take a look at this add-on, because he was interested in the action pack, so let's see. I can show him a little bit of it. No, he's not available. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and take off. We'll be getting ready for our next mission. So let's go ahead and start taking off. Alright, we are in the air. Let's gain some altitude. And as we're waiting for our next call to come in for our next mission or next call we're gonna get from dispatch, we'll go ahead and do some flying around Seattle. Just take a look at the scenery a little bit. But yeah, very nice so far, this add-on. Like, I see where they're going with it, and it's going in a good direction. They gotta just maybe add more stuff, and we chopped up the American flag. Well, we're playing that, but in reality we would and probably just die. But there's the Ferris wheel. It's nicely animated. Very nice. You can see there's the Seattle Tower, or whatever it's called. Watchtower. Their famous watchtower right there. And if you guys don't know, the MSFS headquarters in the United States, where it's developed, it's in Seattle. So, yeah, but Asobo's all the way in, like, France. I'm just letting you know kind of how it works, and they kind of contribute, but Asobo's, like, the main thing where it all goes down. It just obviously gets published by Microsoft, so that's why here. So we're doing a little circle around the tower, though. Very nice. And yeah. And oh, I think we got another call coming in. And this time we got a call for a motorcycle crash rescue. Alright, so let's see what we gotta do for this one here. So we gotta fly to the accident scene, land at the scene, wait for the crew operations and surface. Alright, so it's same thing like the other, but this time we got a motorcycle crash. So this might be a more serious situation than a car crash. A car crash has more protection because of the airbags. Motorcycle, not really. You'll just fall off the motorcycle and it will not be good. So we are flying towards the scene right now. We are quite high, so we might be able to see the flare. Let me go and use my own camera so we can have a look. Oh, it's all the way on the other side, I think, actually. So we got quite a bit to go. Oh, I think I see the flare right there. I think that's the flare. Might be wrong, but no, that's a building. But I think it's on the other island there. What we'll do, just to make it a bit better, we'll kind of fly near that bridge, just to kind of get that scenery in. Alright, so we are responding to the motorcycle accident, getting a nice view of the scenery there. A nice bridge right there. We got some boats down there as well. I think it's both from the scenery and the global traffic AI and enhanced AI pack from Seafront Simulations that we're getting all these nice boats everywhere. Alright, there is where they're saying there are the accidents taking place, like right off the bridge. So like right around where the bridge, like that's the bridge right there. It's like right after the bridge. So just right after they finish going through the bridge, the crash occurred. So we're gonna kind of fly towards the bridge, and then we'll make a right turn, flying kind of over the bridge, and getting low to be able to see what's going on. there's a boat right under there. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and start making our right-hand turn. And since this is kind of right off the bridge, yep, I see the flare, and it is right off the bridge. So we're going to go ahead, start bringing our altitude and speed down. We want to be around 40 knots, because that is the sweet spot of this aircraft when we're trying to land somewhere. It's easy to go land around 40 knots. Anything above that or below that obviously would be too slow, or too fast where you can just eat it like Ryanair. Alright. Bring that nose down a little bit, stay around the 40 knot range. Alright. I know it's a bit slow, but it's kind of realistic we're at this speed. In a way. So, because obviously you don't want to be coming in too fast, so. Getting a little bit of speed here. Increase the altitude or the throttle slightly so we don't lose too much altitude with our nose down. But yeah, there's the flare. We can see it's getting the flare is getting much closer. So yeah, not much longer left. We'll be coming in for our landing. We'll transfer the passenger, or I keep saying passenger, fly 2 men airliners patient to the hospital. Sorry, getting that altitude down a little bit. Looks like there's this like overpass slash like tunnel thing here, so we're kind of going over that, and it's like right after it. Those look like train tracks, though. Maybe not. No, that's cars. Oh, look, they do have some custom ground traffic. They actually do, because I turn off my traffic and there's still some traffic. So I do have some custom ground traffic, but it's not like a whole thing at some areas. Like some places don't have it, like that other crash site. It's getting there though. This one actually has 2 flares. Alright, let's try and make a landing to the right. That was probably our first good landing, even though it kind of still was crappy. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna kind of slew mode ourselves slightly more like that. And we'll go ahead and we'll go and move our selection to idle so we can go ahead and get this passenger aboard. I'm not sure if there's animations on this, most likely not. Maybe there are, because look, we do have a paramedic that is helping that person. I don't know kind of what this is. I know there are some bugs with the guy floating and stuff. Remember, this is a preview or pre-release. It might get fixed on the actual build where the guy won't be floating. Could also be some scenery bugs as well. Plus, I am using some custom scenery, so there's that. Alright, so we go idle. Let's see if there's some nice animations. It says wait for ground ops. I don't know if there's animations on this one. Most likely there isn't, as you can see, but we are waiting for the patient to be aborted from the motorcycle crash. I know there's no animations for this. I mean, it would be cool for this one, especially since we did a proper landing this time. We've been assuring to see some good animations, but obviously this is a preview build and it's not included with it. So this will be included on the release build, hopefully. That is what it should be. So we are waiting for them to be boarded. We're waiting for the objective, mission objective to update, and then we'll be letting dispatch, and then we'll be sending the patient to the station or to the hospital. Looks like he popped in there, so it looks like, yep, it updated there. And I guess that still shows the motorcycle guy still on the ground, but he's like in the helicopter, as you can see there. It's a bit weird, but obviously it will probably get fixed on release. Alright, let's go ahead and start making our way out of here. We got traffic slowing down for us, so we'll be heading out now. We want to go ahead and move to the flight position, and we want to lock our engine ignition levers. Let's wait for the idle signs to go away. There we go. And we'll be heading out. Alright, let's get out of this traffic scene. They'll be cleaning it up. The highway crew and all that stuff will clean up the wreckage and all that. But we're on our way to the hospital. Let's hope for not another Ryanair landing at the hospital, as I had to use sumo mode multiple times. I see you got a person on the stream. If you have any questions about this add-on, just feel free to let me know. But obviously I'm not a developer. I just got access from the developer to preview it to you all. But if you got any questions about the action pack, let me know. And if there's any features you want or anything you point out, let me know so I can let the developer know. I can email them about my feedback with it, and I will, most likely they'll put into consideration and stuff like that. If it's a bug, obviously they'll fix it ASAP. But alright, so we're gonna kind of veer left off the bridge and head towards the hospital back in Seattle. Alright. Very nice. There's Seattle right there, but we do have a big glare of the sun as we are trying to make our way there. So a little bit more throttle. We can bring the nose down a little bit more as we gain some airspeed. But yeah, we do have the passenger loaded up in the back here. Quite a bit of studding though. It's probably with the Seattle scenery. There's our passenger right there. No, we don't want to inject him. That would not be good. We would probably get fired and probably arrested if we were to just throw this passenger or patient right out of their helicopter. So let's not do that. There's the city right there of Seattle. The hospital should be coming up soon. We should see that flare like we saw last time, and that will help guide us into the hospital. And let's hope we do not crash, hopefully. There's Bulk! Bulk is on the live stream. How you doing? And Bulk is trying to call me. Hey, Bulk.
Fix your mic.
Move it away from my mouth. Okay, is that good?
Are you on your phone?
No, computer. Maybe my mic is too close. Is that better?
Are you using the headset?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just sounds really weird.
Oh.
It sounds good in the stream, but not on Discord.
I could be. Oh, maybe it's because I'm using it in 2 different softwares. That's why. Alright, now I gotta land in the hospital, guys. This is gonna be interesting. I'm already circling the hospital. Oh my god. Bulk, your enthusiasm is definitely gonna help. Not. Alright, let's see if we can find this hospital. We should see a flare. And it doesn't help that we have a lot of stuttering. But let's see here. We should see an orange flare. That's gonna indicate the location of the hospital itself. Let's have a look on the map. It says it's gonna be kind of in this area here. Ooh, we need some throttle. Oh shit. Alright, it's kind of in this direction. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Alright. Let's see. Hospital. It should be right here. I mean, that's what the map is telling me. Don't, however, really see it. This is actually where the other crash was, where we did the other mission earlier in the stream.
But yeah, I don't not see the hospital. Let's try and turn out this way. Maybe we can try and follow our steps from the other crash, and we can use that to find our way to the hospital. Oh, there's the flare, I think. No, that's not the flare. I thought that was the flare. It's not. We may just call it on a random building and say it's the hospital. That could be a bug. I don't know that we're not seeing this flare. Yeah, I don't see this hospital anywhere. So what we'll go ahead and do is we're gonna most likely land it on a random building and call it the hospital, just because I can't find it anywhere, and it will be a pain in the ass to actually find it. Alright, so yeah, we'll just land on this building right here. Anyway, it looks more like a hospital, so let's hope we don't go die and oh, we go right through it. Great. We have to find a building we can actually land on that will count as a hospital, because we cannot find it. Maybe what we'll do is we'll land like on the road or something. Oh, you know what? We'll just call this the hospital. I think we might be able to land on this. We'll call it like a cheap hospital. How about that? Oh my god. Oh shit. We just rammed right underneath poles. We call this a hospital if we can land on it. Oh shit. Oh. Alright, great. Let's go ahead and let the I think everyone here is most likely dead in real life, but what we'll go to idle. And we'll be able to watch an animation of the passenger or the patient getting off the aircraft. I think it will work. I don't know. Maybe we'll still count that. Oh, it detects us that we've... No, we gotta actually be at the hospital for it to work. Great. Alright, let's go ahead and try and find this hospital. I thought it might have worked randomly if you just spawned somewhere, because I can't find this hospital anywhere. Alright, we'll try this again. Alright, let's go. And let's try and not die. Oh shit. What the fuck? I think Bulk left the call. Yeah. Alright, let's try and have a look here. Something that I would like maybe sorted out is that the mission objective screen is so big, it's kind of blocks your view in a way to see kind of where you're going. I know you can still kind of stay underneath it, but I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's kind of blocks your view in a way. Right. Okay. I've been looking around here. I can't find this hospital. It's probably a bug that we're not seeing this flare come up, or like the ability to be able to land properly and get this passenger up. So what we'll do is we'll roleplay and say we have collected the passenger, or we have dropped off the patient at the hospital. So we'll go to no mission select. It clears everything, and we'll say that we've done it. All right. We'll go ahead and remove the passengers just to say he's not there, so we can start another mission. Let's try a hoist operations anywhere. I have not tried this one yet. Let's see. So this one says is that this is like a free fly. I think it's the practice hovering or using the hover. So it says hover. Crew is being hoisted on. So we have to hover over a certain area, anywhere basically. Wait for the crew operations, hoist up the crew and patient, and then free flight. Okay. There's a grassy patch area here. I'm not good at hovering. Just so you guys know, I never really hovered properly in this plane. Or helicopter, I should say. I think there's a way you're supposed to like map something, but I have no idea how to do that. So for now, we're gonna just try and hover, and then if we can't, we'll try and map that button and we'll try and hover again. I mean, the problem is we hover, but then we keep moving. That's the problem, like that. It says there's like crew operation, so I'm kind of just waiting in this area. I'm going like right through the trees though. Oh shit. I think I broke it. I don't know if it'll work. Yup, it's finished. Alright. Oh shit. Answer. Yeah, Bulk, I thought I answered you. Hello. Yeah, hi. Let's fly over to that patch of grass again so we can... Hello? Oh, the call. Hello. Sorry, I didn't notice you wanted me to answer. Okay. Oh. What?
Evan, join my office.
Okay. Alright, let me hang on 1 second. I'm find your office. Alright, there. Oh, I have to join the waiting room. He has to like let me in. Let me see if he'll let me. There we go. Alright. Okay. You're what? Okay. It says hoist up crew and patient. I don't even know where. I probably just have to hover again for this to work. Okay, well, I'm kind of hovering at the moment, so I don't know if this... I don't know how to hoist up crew and patient, so... Maybe we gotta do it through... Yeah, I don't know what to do. Alright, well... That, guys, was the preview of the H145 action pack. I know it didn't seem like the best out of what I'm trying to do. A lot of it is because I'm not good at it as a helicopter pilot. I was just watching a better review on it, a better preview on it. But yeah, just letting you know, for me, I did pre-order this on the day it was announced. So if you pre-order this before it releases, you'll get $5 off. So I was just doing that if you don't want to pay the whole 40 bucks. But yeah, guys. I think that is going to be about concluding the stream here today. So I hope you all enjoyed it on the H145. I hope this maybe you'll be able to think about if you want to get this or not. Maybe not right away, but you'll see this add-on will develop as more variants come. I'm going to go no mission select as I'm kind of done for the day. And what we'll go ahead and do before it in the stream is we will land at an airport. I think we'll try and land at Renton Airport, and that's where we'll call it a day. So let's see. We came from this way, so we want to fly out this way. And I think Renton's down this way, so we want to kind of fly in this direction. So let's have a look here on the map so we can figure out where we need to go. Where's Renton Airport?
fly now? What do you mean? I'm flying bulk. What do you talk about? Alright. So Renton Airport should be coming up soon. It's quite far down that way. There are the stadiums. We got a couple stadiums down there. That's nice. We got the whole cargo area like we saw earlier today. And as we're leaving Seattle for the day from our job as a paramedic. Right, alright. So we are getting pretty close to Renton Airport. It's not further than, it's quite, actually I think it's right here actually. Let's have a look to make sure. I think this is Renton Airport though. No, that's not Renton actually. No, that's definitely not Renton. Renton does not look like that. I think it's just further down. We just gotta keep going. Yeah, it's further down. See Boeing Field? It's all the way down there. We gotta keep going. It's not this. Yeah, this is definitely not Renton. Right over there is actually the international airport. Renton is gonna be kind of like right around here. So, not far. Let's take a look at the VFR map. Maybe that will help us find Renton Airport a little bit better. Come on. Alright, the map is so slow at pulling up. I may not use it. Come on. There we go. It's down this way. Okay, we want to fly towards here. Alright, it's down this way, so we just want to fly this way and we'll see it. I think I see it right here. Let's make sure I am going the right way. Yep, it's coming up. It's like this would be where the airfield is. I think I see it. There it is. Alright, let's start making our descent. Our speed is coming down. And as we come down for approach here, we're getting ready to land. Oh, it's quite steady. This airport is quite frame intensive, so hopefully our sim doesn't crash due to the terrible frames. There's all the 37s, the Maxes, and all that. Some Ryanair. Alright, let's go ahead and make our hover down the runway and our slow ourselves down. Alright, we are slowing down as we climb for a stay hover. We want to hover. No, we bounced. Alright. We want to kind of stay hovering a bit. Like that. Alright. No, we're going too high. Alright, this is kind of what we want here as we kind of hover. And we want to head towards, let's see. We can actually head to the right down this way. And we got a helipad right down this way we can land at. I know we're not on the taxiway, we should have gone through there, but it saves a bit of time. Alright, let's just kind of go through the area of grass right here. As we... Yeah, we do not know how to fly. We're going to be going all over the place. Alright, here's our helipad. It's probably, I don't know if it's really a helipad in real life, but we'll just call it our helipad. There we go. We have touched down. We'll go ahead and bring down our... shut down our engines to the off position. Right, welcome to Renton Airport. We did it. Our flight is complete. Lights off. There we go. That's gonna be the end of the flight, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and get our ground crew, or our crew, off. They can leave early as we can finish shutting off the airplane ourselves. There we go. So what we'll go ahead and do is we'll get our, let's see, we'll get our autopilot systems off. Okay, and we'll go ahead and get the battery switched to the off position. That will finish up that. We'll go ahead and patch up the aircraft, put all the safety pins on it as we finish the flight. And that is pretty much it, So we'll go ahead and we can close up our EFB right there. And we'll go ahead and open up our door here. And we can kind of walk out of the helicopter. And we can kind of end our flight like that. Alright, so I'm just going to close up our door here. That was just for role-playing sake. Alright, close up our door there. Like that. And we basically have left the plane. Oh, we can remove our... I forgot, we could move our crew self. Or I don't know if we can, maybe not. Nah, we can't. Alright, well, that is going to be the end of the flight today in our H1... or not mine, but Hyperhorn's group H145, and as we previewed the action-packed expansion for the H145. So I hope you all enjoyed it. This preview, remember some things will change on release, like we'll get animations, you'll get more animations on there, you'll get some more bug fixes and stuff. We saw a little bit of bugs, but they'll probably be addressed on the final release. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching the stream. If you have any thing you want to leave below in the comment section for things you want me to tell them before release, like any features you request or bugs you found that maybe I haven't noticed, make sure to leave it in the comments below as we're ending the stream now. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.